Good evening and welcome to the Darkmom Consortium, 2 minutes early and without an intro, because everybody's listening to what's going on over on Twitch with Cryptic, which sounds fairly positive, but I'm going to take the sound off and just watch the audio here. Yeah, boy, I hope I'm just going to keep my fingers crossed. Keeping my fingers crossed, one, that I win the lottery, which makes life easy. And two, Dante just sent me a message that's too big and I can't read it on my phone. Here we go. Come on, turn sideways. Okay, I'm going to have to read that one later. Anyway, so yeah, we are up and skipped everything, and I will kind of keep quiet while their show is running, but we will be doing Rh'ihho Station today, and anything else that people need to do. I suspect they're probably going to make this relatively short, since I doubt CEOs and executive producers are really used to sitting there chatting with a whole bunch of us nerds. Yeah, nerds is a good term for it. I guess I should get into Twitch then. Hang on. All right, I am in Discord. I'm in Twitch. Should be live. Mics are open. Yay! It's not that I don't want to watch what's going on there, because it's interesting, and I wish they'd do more of the business stuff, because that's what I do, but everybody else is already there. And I do love some of our people. Augie and Fragrance Free and Stu and a few of the other streamers just are well educated on the game, but more than that, don't get nerdy in these messages, i.e., when are we going to get this? Are you going to fix that? Are you going to fix that? Well, general questions, they're really good. But at some point, it's got to be annoying for, like, Kel and other people who see these same questions coming over and over and over and over again.
For joining us for this very important stream.
So it is short.
And I also want to say that I'm going to go look for somebody to raid right now, but I have to choose between Neverwinter and Star Trek Online. So I am going to take this Star Trek coin and this Neverwinter
Let's see which one he picks.
Phil, pick a hand. I'm going to switch them a few times. I just realized I showed you which was in which hand. Sorry, yeah, okay. Phil, pick a hand.
Hang on, quick comment. I want to tell the Neverwinter people that
I don't know
I'll do a stream in the near future to answer more Neverwinter specific questions.
Yep,
okay, I don't know if your camera feed is flipped. So I'm going to go with the hand that has a ring on it.
Got it. That is Neverwinter. All right,
we're so it's not us, so we are going to get out of this one, and we'll get live on ours now.
That, Phil, I'm going to put you on the spot. Tell the nice people a joke.
Who?
Tell the chat a joke.
Tell I don't know.
Tell who a joke. Yeah, I like that. All right, let's get my Twitch channel up here and running so I can see what you guys are doing out there. There's my Discord, and we are up and live, and we are in game. Hi, Von Marcus. So I've been watching Cryptic over to the side because they started an hour early, and thank you, Id, for letting me know they were starting an hour early. So I got home, skipped all my afternoon tasks. Well, that's not entirely true. Skipped most of my afternoon tasks, got home, got the dogs to the park for a nice walk so that we could try and get through the show uninterrupted tonight and have dogs nice and rested and get some gameplay in. Overall, the news from Cryptic/Deca on the conversion sounds pretty positive. I'm going to keep my fingers crossed. I'm going to still try and win the lottery, you know. It's like 845 million. I suspect I could take over with 845 million. Okay, admittedly, it's only like 450 million in actual cash. But I think even if I gave them half of it and took over, we'd still be good and I'd have enough money to still take a vacation anytime I wanted to. Hi, Rachel. Yes, Sob's showing her penis again. Sob. That'll get you in trouble one day. So tonight we've got Rh'ihho Station. I've got it on 2 different accounts, so we can do that. Can do it twice. I know Sob wants to join us for it. If anybody else needs to join us for it, you can. We can do it. We can do it on normal. We can do it on... Yours is real? The one you've got with you right this moment? Okay, sure. Why not? Why not? So this is interesting. It's showing that I've got 2 viewers. I'm one of them. And there's 4 people here.
I'm reading you have 8 viewers.
Oh, good. Well, this isn't updating then. Let's try and refresh there.
Yeah.
Nope, still showing me with 2 viewers. Oh, well. Let's see. So Rachel says you'd need at least $175 million in cash and dividends for about 10 to 17%. Yeah, but would that get me the company? Okay, fine. That's all I care about. Hi, Julie. I saw you over there on the Cryptic show. Well, so if I get the 850, cut it in half roughly to 450 in cash money, we're good. Did they really confirm the T6 ships? I didn't see that go through as being confirmed. But there's a lot going on in chat there. Sylvain Labajoran. Sounds very sexy. Hi, how are you doing? Sold for 125. It was 54. Yeah, okay, we got it down pat. We're good. Now, we just have that small part of me having to win the lottery. Oh, they did confirm it. Okay. I'll take it. I will take it. So, for those of you here... Yeah, I know, believe me, Rachel. I'm absolutely having you do the deal. Let's go kill Alachi. Sob wants to do Rh'ihho Station. I'm doing good, thank you very much. So I put this in my Twitter this afternoon. Did you see my Twitter this afternoon, Von Marcus?
I did not.
Okay, so yesterday I'm home. I didn't go to class because I had a migraine, and I'll go to class tomorrow. And I thought, the heck with this. I'm going to go up and kill Tholians because I needed to do the dailies and was actually going to do it. Not that I would ever AFK it, but if I were to AFK it, that does make life easy. But anyway, I wasn't AFKing it because I had to get Tholian ships. And I'm up here just beating on Tholian ships. Ding dong! Gosh darn it. First time my doorbell's gone off. So take off my headphones, run down the steps. And it's, hi, we're your next door neighbors. We wanted to welcome you to the community and talk to you about, the good word of the HOA and all that stuff. And I'm smiling and saying, oh, that's so nice of you. And deep inside my head, I'm going, I'm killing Tholians. Go away. But I didn't. I stayed there and came up, ran it again and killed more Tholians.
So they want you to join the HOA?
No, you're automatically a member of the HOA. It's, I think it's $3 a month level HOA.
Oh.
So it's the, Fred over there, he's the president of the HOA and does really good work with gardens. So if you want to have him come over someday and help you with your garden, just give him a buzz. And so go over here with their grandkids, but they got some ideas about what plants go well around here and which ones not to plant because they die. Most HOAs are a nightmare. I'm very weary of HOAs. My son has one. There are 4 rules in the HOA, and one is putting in the garbage can, but both he and his roommate work early on the day they have to go in. So his neighbors every day just grab the garbage cans and put them up where they're supposed to be and don't even ask him. And that's about it.
Well, that's nice.
Yeah, the HOA does shovel the sidewalk, but not the driveway. It's WC.
We haven't shoveled the
Yay!
driveway since we moved in. We have a shared driveway, and the people next to us always get to it first.
Well, I used to shovel my driveway. In fact, I have been the person to shovel my driveway pretty much for the last 10 years for obvious reasons. And then this year, No, I wasn't. I was home when we had snow a little bit last year, and I'd go over and start shoveling. And of course, some little old lady shoveling the driveway, and my neighbors felt really bad and came over and shoveled for me, which was nice of them. And then I got here, and I've been in apartments. But among all the stuff that Farnes left before he went away was a snow shovel. So now I can shovel my driveway if I ever have to. Sav says I don't shovel my driveway. I have men for that. Man, you will labor. But I'm tish. I'm putting together a team here. So let's see.
All right. Do I need to be on any specific faction?
We can go private. I can make it a private party.
Okay. I mean, the Universal doesn't have a whole lot of XP points attached to it, so I don't mind not doing it on my Klingon, but every little bit helps.
Yeah, that it does. Saab, who are you on? Saab is on Janora. Unless she's changed. Mar Hawkman's. We're going to run it a couple of times, Mar Hawkman, in for everybody. We'll run it a couple of times. Let's see. WC says HOAs seem odd over here. We've got something similar, but what they can do is limited, and it's unusual to hear one overreaching. Yeah, professional companies exist here, and they can overreach. People get their egos all bent out of shape about HOAs, which, it's really just WTF is wrong with people. It's a flipping HOA. It's not like it's going to make any difference. But it seems that they're very nice people. This is a very small group of houses, probably 50 houses here. It's pleasant, small yards, lots of trees. They have rules about the trees, which are you can't cut them down without asking first. So I'm going to hire an arborist because there's my backyard has maybe got 30 trees, and I know that's not good for the trees. When one goes down, they're all going to go down. Got room for one more person if anybody else wants to join in for Rh'ihho Station.
This is that dark station mission, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
The Dark Station mission, yes, that's the way to promote it.
Yes.
Yes. And we will do it twice because I have to run on both accounts.
Then I gotta figure out where to harvest materials in space.
Oh, well, there's an easy solution for that. We can go do some of the Romulan patrols.
Oh, okay.
How many do you need?
I need 6. It's my hard endeavor for today.
So what we do is you're going to go in there, you're going to pick up 2 or 3, you're going to come out, and then we'll all go in and do the TFO. Yeah, that's kind of it, WC. Kind of it. Okay, it looks like we got a full team here. Is everybody ready?
Yeah.
What is this thing called? Defensive or defend Rh'ihho Station? Not defensive, just plain old defend. Here we go. But the weird thing, for those of you who were listening to Cryptic, and I know that was a lot of you, it was very positive, very good news overall. I mean, some things that I didn't want to hear, but the reality is that's what life is. It sounds like we got at least a couple more years. Which makes me all the more tempted to just go into work tomorrow and say, hey, we got 4 weeks to replace me. I'm out of here. I want to talk to my accountant before I go tell them that, and phase into, playing Star Trek and doing the things I want to do for a while. While it's still around and while I'm still around. I'm not being grim, it's been a year of you never know. Okay, and here we go. Nope, I was just here. Make sure you have Grandma's sex candle. Thanks, Sav. I don't need Grandma's sex candle. Thank you very much. And that was creepy weird about Grandma's sex candle anyway. It's just like, ah! Did not want to hear that. Thank you. So if you can't leave, you have to go do all of this stuff. Nope. Oh, that's a pretty scene. I'm curious. Stupid spiders. Ancestral sex candle. I think that's even worse. Just a minute, honey. I have to go get the ancestral sex candle before we get it on. You.
Well, this is going to be an interesting stream.
Yeah, Ulrich says, uh-oh, what did I walk into? Blame Sav. Sav and her sex candles. Sav and the Sex Candles. It's a new rock band. It's a good thing we don't make money on this because otherwise we'd get demonetized, but money, yeah. We're not doing our usual numbers here today. No. Oh, yeah, no. No, Beverly and Wesley is not going to inherit the sex candle. Speaking of Wesley, he apparently is in town here in scenic Indiana for a Comic-Con this weekend, I think. For something this weekend. And I'm thinking, do I want to spend the money to go add his autograph to my book? It's a question I don't have an answer for. Yeah, no, no ancestral sex candles. Nope. Just no.
I need to speak with you in damage control.
Of course you do.
My people aren't responding. I think the Alachi are back, and they're abducting the repair teams. Get out there and stop them.
Yep, no problem. Here we come to save the day.
And I'm not going to reach one of them.
I love it when people kill off the Alachi and forget to rescue the engineer. It happens every single time. It's for... One more. We can do this. Go, team.
I need to speak with
Oh, we got all 6. Yay! Easy peasy.
Our power problems are under control.
Well, as fast as you guys are running around, I'm not surprised.
Trying to sabotage our singularity core.
Sav incites us all to do all this wonderful stuff. Blame Sav. Well, this is the easy part. Remember when this used to be challenging? Should have run it on Elite. Well, that was easy.
Oh, I should have changed my weapon to do Tetrion damage.
Go change weapons. I'm going to run it again.
No, it's just a matter of cycling the weapon.
Oh! Yes, you should have. Well, we can do other ground stuff so you can get your Tetrion damage in there. I'm game to do that. Okay, technical question. I'm looking for good answers. I use my phone camera for the stream. And the software is great. I have no problems with that. Anybody have a good idea for a physical mount? Because it has to be up about, looks like 18 inches off of my desktop. So, yeah, 44 inches high. Anybody have any ideas on how you can do a good phone mount that high up? I don't want to attach it to the wall because it's so far back the two sides are angled into the sides of my monitors. We always get more than 8.
I don't know.
Commodore Terrace says, aren't there movable arms? Yes, there are. There is one for a phone. There's several for a phone. I bought one. One issue with movable arms is if they're serpentine, S-shaped, very curvy ones, they're either so gosh darn difficult to move that you can't position them into the right position, or they're so loose they just slowly fall down. They go limp. I'm going to put that as nicely as I can. The day two essence of the situation. Yeah. So currently I have my ring light, which has got a phone mount in the center. And I've got it up at about the right height, and it just sits there and stares at me all the time. I have to paint the wall green behind me, so it's got a little while before it goes. Yes, limp. That's exactly it, Rachel. It goes limp. The fun part is when it goes limp while you're using it, and it's at the right height, and it just goes slowly. Look for lighting mounts and such like that. They're often built to accommodate square lights of roughly the size of your modern smartphone. Thank you, Ashy. I mean, there are professional people out there. I'm sure they've got real cameras. And that's an option if I ever decide I'm going to be a professional type adult. But I've gotten this far in life without ever having to pretend to be an adult. Why start now?
I don't even think other people would even consider me an adult. I managed to do very little adulting.
Yeah, adulting, that's for people who can't deal with real life. All right, I'm going to change to my other account and we can do that again. So give me a moment here. Actually, should I cheat? I'm going to cheat and pull them both up at once. Sav says adulting sucks. That's why she's 6. Oh, maintenance tomorrow. Yay. Why do we have maintenance tomorrow? It's Wednesday. Isn't it? Please tell me tomorrow's Wednesday.
Yeah, tomorrow's Wednesday.
Thank you. Had a moment of panic there. Tomorrow's Globs Day. Thank you. Well, Rachel, you can go private again, so you can go KDF, you can go Fed. I don't care. It is, and the patch notes aren't out that I could find. Yeah, well, it's a little early for patch notes. 1 second here.
I really like this giant carrier.
Let me switch back. Also, apparently one of the Mark 9 TAC kit mods gives you 99% bonus damage. Excuse me?
That sounds like something that he'd fix.
I like that one. Let's see who am I going to take out on this one. Yeah, we'll grab Gornalicious. Commodore Terria, who are you on? This is my alt account and I don't have everybody on here. Ambavush.
And if somebody needs my slot, that's
There you
okay.
are. I do see you down there, Captain Terria. Are you on the same tune?
Yes.
You can't go then. 30-minute cooldown.
Oh, well, then somebody can have my slot.
It came up, no problem. Anybody else? I got Rachel. I've got Captain Terria. I got me. Good evening, Chris. Hey, Chris, I know how much you love ground, but do you want to get the universal while we're doing it as a team?
Alright, Tetrion damage is done.
If I have one guess, no, you're going to skip this universal, aren't you? You could just come along and sit in the corner and, twiddle your thumbs.
Not how I felt the last run.
Argon goes, so that's what internal screaming sounds like. We will do events, everything else. Wow. Really? There we go. Room for one more. There are exploding spider bombs in corners. Yeah. Okay, the stream basically sounds like it's a slow process of moving things from Cryptic to Deca. It doesn't sound like Champions, Neverwinter, or Star Trek are slated for early death. It doesn't sound like they're being deathed at all. And I'm still... Gosh darn it, why is... Man. I just bought a new mouse and it sucks. Our Hawkman wants to do this on Elite. But it sounds like there's a lot of business level changes, bringing on more people. Let's hope bringing on more people is a good thing. They didn't flat out say people would be leaving the game like Thomas or Nick. But, change is inevitable. Hope they stay with us for a while. Okay, so this one's on Elite because that's the way that Mar Hawkman wants it. Okay, everybody ready? I'm not saying any of them are leaving, but you know. No? It's too late. You got time, though. Oh, you'll be fine. I usually get Logitech, and I'm kind of kicking myself that I didn't, but I'm only out $9, so my world doesn't change. We're already queued. Oh, I'll have to go down and get some mysterious dark liquid when we're here. Yeah, I actually just killed my old G502 about a year ago. I frayed the cord. I'd used it so much. Ooh. Oh, Rachel, just go with the flow. You'll be fine. Talk to the guy. You have 200k DPS and you say your tune sucks? We have different ideas about what suck is then. Let's see, don't need that right now. Yeah, put that one in there. We're all here. So you say we need 8-ish on the devices? Oh. Well, we lost one optional. Is that going to kill us? Hasn't thrown us out yet. Does it seem like the devices are incredibly easy to shoot on this one?
I need to speak with you in damage control.
Okay. That's different.
My people aren't responding.
No, Chris, they did not say at all who's staying or leaving.
Get out there and stop them.
They very specifically did not say. And people were pushing really, really, really hard to find out who's staying, especially Thomas, Nick, Mike. Got 3. Where are the other ones? used to be one over there. Okay, where's the last one? Come on, where's the last one? Crap. Excuse my French. Excuse my language.
I need to speak with you.
Oh,
Damage
yay, whoever
control.
found him. Yay. Thank you.
Our power problems are under control, but there's an Elachi force in main engineering trying to sabotage our singularity core.
Yeah.
Take them out.
Effing the engineers is never a good thing. Or failing to F them. Oh no, what a challenge. Let's take that one instead. Yay! Yeah, it was fast on Elite. I just, thought we had those engineers a little faster this time. And couldn't find that last one. Well, okay, well, thanks for joining me today, and why does he need to speak with you in damage control and recall you from the very place he's sending you into? 'Cause. I did notice it was slightly harder to take out the Elachis, but I had slightly better toys, so that doesn't really count. Let's see now. There we go. Other count. All right, we have some people who wanted to do the event. I'm game for it. Oh, excuse me. I have to go get something to drink because somebody paid for some dark liquid. I will be right back. Don't worry, Sop. I'll put this down quietly. Punk. I was about to get really not quiet as I tangled my foot in the cords. Hi, girls. I'll be right back. And I'm back. All right, so who redeemed the voucher? Was that you, Von Marcus?
Hey, what?
Who redeemed the dark liquid?
That was me.
That was you. So you get 2 dark liquids today, except one of them's not very dark, but we're going to need it. We have some peach pear LaCroix, and the dark liquid is going to be McMira Svenska Ek,
Ooh.
which is Swedish whiskey. Have you ever had Japanese whiskey?
I do not think I have.
It It's light. It's relatively delicate, fragrant. It doesn't taste lethal. Swedish whiskey makes Japanese whiskey taste like corduroy compared to Swedish whiskey, which is silk.
Ooh. Tastes like corduroy. There's a sentence.
I can't describe what Swedish whiskey tastes like. You can't get it here in the States. My cousin brings me a bottle when he comes over. It's incredibly fragrant. It tastes like Sweden smells, is the best description I've got for it. Juniper berries and hints of herbalness to it. Yeah, really floral and very fragrant, and thank goodness it burns a little going down, otherwise it'd be way too easy to drink that stuff. So here is your mysterious dark liquid. Mekmira Svenska Ek. I don't know what ek means. Anybody speak Swedish out there?
Guess not.
Oak. Oh, means oak.
Hmm. Right. 2 endeavors left.
Okay, so who needs to run the daily? Most I know the end in Swedish is slut. Is it really? The end in Swedish is slut? Great, now I'm going to have to look that one up. I don't speak a lot of Swedish.
Sav would know that.
I don't think that was Sav.
Oh, no. Oh, Commodore's got the same color as Sav in chat.
Slutet. It's slutet. Slutet. S-L-U-T-E-T. For the end. So in Danish, the et at the end is the word the, or the equivalent of the, and then the noun is slut, or slut. Probably slut more than slut. So instead of the end, it is and the. That's about as much Danish as I know these days, too.
Yeah.
It's end, yes. It doesn't mean that kind of end. Dang, that's good. Anders. Anders, my love. Bring me more of that. Oh, that's so good. Slut. Yeah. Kiss in Hungarian is pussy. The term we use for something like cereal when it gets soaked in milk and gets kind of gluey and pasty is mushy, which is Swiss slang for female genitalia. And I guess German slang for it too. So when we had a person come over from Germany to work at our company for a couple of months, I warned him in advance if he has breakfast in the hotel and somebody's talking about their breakfast cereal being mushy, he's not to laugh. Well, technically it would be slut pussy being end kiss. It would be more like final kiss. And wasn't that a song? Last kiss. Wasn't that a song? Way back in the 70s? Yes, there's quite a few. Last Kiss by J. Frank Wilson and the Cavaliers. Probably not the same one. Oh, no, that is it. Yeah, it's one of those teenage, the guy goes driving off with a girlfriend. I've just found out my girlfriend died in her sleep last night type songs. You know, this is our last kiss, blah, blah, blah. Let's see if we've got it here. No. Oh my God, this is really grim. No, I'm looking at comments people have for this song. My girlfriend just died in her sleep. My wife felt tired, went to bed, and died. I'm like, oh my god, this is grim. Yes, I was around then. Grace Slick was not involved in that one, probably. It predates it. Alright, so let's get this party together. Yeah, we can do this as private. Monvarkas, are you in for an event?
Sure.
Rachel, are you on Rachelic? Rachelic? Or are you on
Although,
someone
if
else?
somebody needs my slot, I don't need to do the event. So,
Rachel,
just
I've
put-
still got you teamed on this one. I've got you still teamed Monvarkas. Who else needs it? Somebody was waving something there. Rachel. Oh, you should be in this, Rachel. Matt, what tune are you on? And Ashley said he can run it. Come on, everybody. There you go. No, we're going private, Matt. I just need to know which tune you're on so I can type your name in here. Matt. Well, that's weird. Who did I... Oh. Ashley, I sent you an invitation. Did you not get it? You're already in a task force operation. I don't know what you're in. You're not in anything. Hold on, you might already be in this one. We've had that fun thing happen lately. I teamed up with myself earlier today to run something, and it wouldn't let me unteam. No, it says you're already in a task force operation. So heads up, we won't be on tomorrow because I'm going to try and get back to classes tomorrow. And we should be kind of back to our regular schedule until April the 5th, when I have to go into Chicago and will not be on that day. Good evening, Cliff. I don't think it's that. I think there's an issue with all the fun stuff here. I hate to say this, you might want to try logging off and logging back on. Hold it. Let me take a look at something real quick here. Let me look at one thing real quick. Yes, yay classes. I've almost healed from all of my previous classes. It's time to go back. The only drawback is it's about a 3-hour drive out, hour to beat up people, and 3 hours back. Did you know Affleck covers things health insurance doesn't cover? We figured that ouchie was an ouchie. I'm just checking something else. Making sure there's nothing screwed up here from the previous team. Nope, that's clean. Okay, now you've been invited. Yeah, I think it might have been linked to whatever we're in. Let's go Elite and Pew Pew. What are we doing? Azure Nebula doesn't have an option for Elite. I'm sorry.
At least not while it's the event.
Not while it's an event, no. But yeah, we can go Pew Pew. Pew Pew our little brains out. After that, yes.
The Tholians have captured a number of Romulan Republic ships. The Tholians have captured
Yes, we know they have. Thank you. Thank you for letting us know. I feel like when I'm talking to her, it's like when I'm talking to my dogs. It's like, yes, yes, dear, I know there's people outside. They have dogs, and they're walking in our yard. It's okay. But, no, it's okay.
Our time here is limited. Stay focused, plan your attacks.
What have we got?
As many ships as possible. Every
1, 3, and 2. Nothing exciting.
The Tholians are using their energy webs to trap your ship. Target and fire at the nodes connecting the web. If you are caught inside the web, try to destroy one side of it and escape before it collapses in on you.
Oh, the vaulty one? The vaulty one is fun.
This warbird is escaping. A Hapax warbird is escaping.
I do believe we also need to run some Romulan patrols so Monvarkas can get some space supplies.
Yes. And then the only other one I have is kill 10 Borg ships.
Oh no! The
Yes,
horror
I
of
know.
it!
What are we going to do?
The horror of it! So I was doing an old Delta mission yesterday. Fine, glad I came in here. And had to do satellite defense, preying on the weak, and one other one. 3 that we rarely do. And they were actually kind of fun. I heard somebody come in here. It's Grosbo. Hi, Grosbo. How are you? Howdy, howdy.
Good. You?
Good. I'm doing just good. May I ask what kind of mic you're using? Because it's amazing.
Me?
Yeah.
It's got a, I'm gonna say a combination. It's a Turtle Beach. I want to say a Recon 60 paired with a Sound Blaster.
Wow.
A USB DAC.
I love the sound on it.
Yeah.
I mean, I like having a separate mic for my headset, but it picks up my keyboards and all you hear is...
Click, 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 click,
Yeah.
click.
And it overwhelms everything, and I've tried to put the mic in front of it. Doesn't work that way.
Yeah,
Or I can't type that way to be more accurate.
but well, pretty much mine. Yeah, it's the headset that has the mic in it.
Yeah.
Ooh, number 5.
And initially I had the DAC that came with the previous Turtle Beach, but it went kaput. I mean, so I bought. Yeah, it's like $30 on Amazon.
So
And slapped it into one of the USB ports, and voila, USB 2.0.
wow.
And I'm not going to get there in time.
You okay over there with your 5?
Oh yeah, they had it down before I could even get over here.
Oh well. So I'm using Biodynamics, which I really like. My husband bought me the first one I had 6-7 years ago, and I left it on the edge of my desk, and I came back and the microphone was missing, and the dogs were like, "We didn't chew it off." And that's when I discovered how much he'd spent on it. It's like, you might want to tell me when you spend that much money on a microphone.
How much was it?
About 200. I mean,
I'll say this: there are times that it's worth spending the buku's money on certain computer items.
Well,
Because why?
I was just doing it for fun then. I wasn't live streaming or anything. So, 200 for the just having fun, I thought was silly.
I'll say this: there are times that you fork out $500 for a halfway decent item.
Oh yeah.
And turns out it's worth the $500.
Oh, I know. There are some toys that are definitely worth having.
Oh yeah. And I'll say this: having a headset for sound, especially one that's halfway decent, is like if you're playing certain games and that require directional accuracy on sound.
Yeah.
It's like, ooh, someone's coming up from behind me from my rear left. You turn around just in time to shotgun face the guy. You shoot the guy in the face with the shotgun before he can, as he turns around the corner. And you hear him cussing up a storm. And you're there grinning like the Cheshire Cat.
Hogman says, Dead by Daylight, directional audio makes it so much different. I've had this on a headset for years, mostly because I play at night. And when I first started playing, my son would have been... Oh my god, my son would still have been in high school. Let's feel really old.
I might not be as old as some people, but yeah, I'm getting up there. Yeah, I'm trying to tell time and age.
Yeah.
Slow the F down. And his response is, G-rated? No. And it's like, what? You don't like War Factor 5? Let's go to War Factor 7. What? No? 9.
Time does speed up on us, doesn't it?
Yeah, I'm in the co-pilot state, screaming my bloody head off, trying to tell it to slow down, but no.
Well, as I was saying earlier, in light of all these somewhat positive news coming out about Deca/Cryptic and all that stuff, maybe it's a good time to actually figure out retiring and sit down and play the game and have some fun. There's a 5! We got a 5 back! Time is a cruel mistress. So true. The moon is a harsh mistress, but time is cruel. And after the last year, I'm ready to enjoy my life for a little bit. That was interesting. I swear... Oh, of course it's easy. Of course it's easy. Hi, Skeptic Taco Batman 1. The question, of course, is... There is Skeptic Taco Batman 2.
A Falchion dreadnought is escaping.
Yay! Night-night, Chris! You get some sleep and we'll talk in the morning, I hope. Or afternoon for you. We'll talk later. I will say this is not as much fun when everybody's OP and it's too easy.
Easy and...
Hey, I'm just happy I can get some of these nodes in time. I'm helping.
Pew, 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 pew. I have a cannon build that I love. It's my Zatvash cannons. And I love the visual and I love the sound. Cannon builds as opposed to cannon builds. Well, cannon builds can be fun. Could you do a canonic cannon build?
Phaser for Fed, Disruptor for Klingon, something like that.
See, I took them out for a walk. We walked at least a mile. They should be tired. Nope. There's a leaf outside. Must bark at it. There's air molecules, Mom. I must bark at them. Do you lose anything, though, in building a cannon build for lack of being able to buy the appropriate toys? Or are you only canonic in the type of weapon?
What are you talking about, like the appropriate toys?
Okay,
Sorry.
if let's say you're building a build out of the Enterprise era. Clearly they don't have the same level of consoles and things that we have for later ships. Do you limit yourself for that?
Ugh.
Or are you strictly a cannon build in the sense of you are using whatever the weapon was from that time frame? Oh, we have 18 seconds left. I guess I don't have to go after that. I'm definitely putting up my artwork soon. No artwork, no cushions, no nothing downstairs. Every sound reverberates off the hard walls and it's painful. What do I need? Anything. Do I need any? Oh, Terrans. I apparently need Terran marks. Let me go throw some stuff out of the inventory and into the bank. Well, we will get extra rescues when they go to the Elite Post event. What kind of artwork do I have? I have a beautifully framed poster from TNG, which is called The First Family. It's the actors not in costume. Great image. Autographed. That's over my mantelpiece. It's the one piece that's up. I have a Klingon bird of prey, and underneath it we've got Worf, Martok, and Kor. And again, really nice piece of art, beautifully framed. I have a painting by Dante of the map of New Momulus. I have cutouts or cutaways of the Enterprise D, a D7. I don't have the bird of prey. I thought I did. I've got some generic poster art. I've got movie posters from Generations and Nemesis. And then everything else is Pacific Rim. Oh, and I do have some real paintings, too. Yeah, it's the one where they're all dressed in black cliff. I have lots of artwork from...
Nemesis. I hate Nemesis.
You can hate Nemesis, but the artwork was nice. And
yeah.
I was at... I don't know, not the premiere, but they did a special event with it, and they had a nice piece of poster that they gave away with it, so I took that and had it framed. But like I said, I also have some real artwork. I have 2 paintings by H.H. Betts, who was a painter in the 1940s and 50s in the part of Michigan where I grew up, and I just found out they're actually worth something. So I may sell them. I have no emotional tie to them because I can just go to Michigan and see it again. Yes, it's an uncloaked bird of prey, Marcus. Yes, in this picture here of all the nebulas, yeah, those are an entire flotilla of Romulan ships, but they're cloaked. There's artwork to be had there. And I think there's like 75 pictures that are in my garage that I have to find places to put up around the house. I didn't bring it all here, and some was my husband's stuff that things he acquired over the years, like there's a thing of wherever the Cubs play. Where do the Cubs play? Wrigley Field. Which probably are going to go off to a garage sale or find somebody who wants it on eBay, because I don't really care about the Cubs. Well, come here. No, you're not going out for an hour. You were just out and you went to the woods. You cannot possibly need to go out. A holographic art piece. A bird of prey, one view is cloaked and the other is decloaked. That would be interesting for a holographic picture. Oh, I was going to go down here and get some of this stuff out of the inventory. Excuse me, I'm hiccuping. And every time I go to the keyboard, Loki's like, I'll lick your hand while you're there. And I will tell you, it's really hard to use your hand when the dog's going slurp, slurp, slurp all over it.
Yep. That's how I know I can technically fly most of my builds with one hand.
Yes. I can. I tend to use my mouse for most of it. But as soon as I move my hand over there, it's slurp, slurp, slurp. No slurp, slurp, honey. I love you, no slurp, slurp. I have no idea how her dad brought her up, but she clearly likes to lick things, and it's kind of freaky. Actually, you know what? Let's open this up. And we need Terran marks.
Have any of you played the game Stellaris?
Yes.
Yes.
Do you like it?
I did, yes. I don't play it anymore, but I did it. Enjoyed when I was playing it. It was on my husband's computer, so...
Yeah. But it is a very big and complex game.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've got like 2/3 of the DLCs for it.
Yes, she is noisy. My other dog's looking at me like, that dog's noisy, Mom. My husband used to play Stellaris, so I would play when he wasn't using his computer, and then it was fine. But I got other stuff to do. Thank you very much. Got Tholians to kill. I wasn't going to tell the guy I've got Tholians to kill. I was just standing there. Tholians to kill, please. Let me go kill my Tholians.
Yeah, I'm curious to play Star Trek Infinite. Because it's built on the Stellaris system.
Mm-hmm.
But I gotta wait till it's on sale to grab it.
How much is it?
Let me find out.
We were going to play it one day. That's... Don't I want to play as Tholians? No.
Is $20.
Mm.
Just not bad.
So there's 2 new Star Trek games, relatively new. Infinite and what's the other new Star Trek?
Resurgence.
Uh-huh. Thank you. Yes, Resurgence.
Yeah, you play a hybrid, a half human, and the other races. I can't remember the name, but it was from. They made an appearance in DS9, and their cell structure is pretty much they're more or less dying race, because the cell structure, if they don't get a injection of some type of chemical, their cell wall starts to degrade and they die.
That could be fun as a character.
Yeah.
Especially if you're writing it.
And the Tarkon Empire. Do you remember the Next Generation episode where the Ferengis make their first appearance?
Yes, absolutely.
And there was the what's his name? The Guardian of whatever. Not the Guardian of Forever, not him.
But the one in that episode.
Yes.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
He makes a reappearance.
Okay.
Along with the Empire that he serves in some form. That's all I'm going to say.
Last Outpost was the episode.
Yep.
Takan Empire.
Yep.
And what was the... Do they have a name for the Guardian? It's just called the Portal. Or the Portal Guardian. Or Portal 63. Okay, well that's answered that. Can we meet the Portal 69 Guardian? No, he's busy.
I thought it was a she.
Not going there no matter who it is. Okay, Mon Vargas needs to run a Romulan patrol, but he's doing it on Klingon, so you have to be on a Klingon to join us for this one. And we're going to go off and do one of them, and he's going to go in first and pick up the space mats, and then we can all go in.
I mean, y'all can go kill stuff. I just need to go.
No, we can't, because then you can't re-enter for 30 minutes.
Oh.
So go in, pick up the 3, come out, and then we'll all go in. Because you can do that up until you start engaging the enemy. Once you start doing that, the timer goes. Can you tell I do this one a lot?
A little bit.
Just a little bit. So anybody have a Klingon you want to invite to a party here?
Alright. Troll. Wrong way.
I guess I'm still on Bronalicious. Turn that one off there.
How do I know which ones are the Romulan patrols?
If you are near New Romulus, you will have Japori, Korea, Beta Thorador, Starbase, whatever it is that's there, 239. The one I would suggest is go to Japori because it has 3 space mats. Some of them only have 2, and you have to do it 3 times to do it. Come on, Commodore Terra.
Okay.
Get your KDF on. But just don't start fighting them until we're...
Got it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm flying over there now. So.
Okay. And after that, somebody needed some Borgies, I remember.
Yep. I need 10 of them.
Okay, well, we will do Borgies after this. Actually,
Apparently everybody else got all their endeavors done.
yeah, I didn't. Mine were boring. I had incredibly boring ones this morning.
Alright, so who do I talk to over here?
Just go ahead and hit V. There will be 3 locations there. You have to remember when you're picking up space mats that you have to play the mini game. You can't just click F.
Right, but to
Okay.
get to the patrol part of it, who do I talk to?
Don't talk to anybody. Ignore them. Just use V to find out where the 3 locations are and go pick them up. Don't pick up the mission. Don't do anything else. Otherwise, we'll go to another one.
So I enter New Romulus and fly around and get what I
Oh,
need.
I'm sorry. Go to Korea. Sorry. Go to Japori. So outside of New Romulus, go to your map. And southwest of New Romulus is the Japori system.
Gotcha.
That's where you want to go. There's several of them there, right there.
Alright. Just like I gotta get into the patrol first. Alright, flying over there.
Yeah. Well, you know when they offer the mission or the Universal to do the 3 Romulan patrols?
Mm-hmm.
That's what it is.
I normally don't do those.
But they're so easy. They're actually fun.
Well, it's such a small amount of Endeavor XP that it's not like high on my priority list when it pops up.
Yeah, but for the Universal, sometimes it's worth it.
Yeah, especially the box that it gives you.
Yeah, you don't know what's going to be in there.
Yeah, it could be. You could get. It gives you 6 items. It could theoretically, it could give you all 6.
Oh yeah,
the rare 500K.
Yeah.
EC.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, or it could give you, EC and marks.
Yeah.
So,
Am I waiting for anybody else to
No,
enter?
go in and pick up the 3 and then come on back out. We'll wait for you.
Okay.
Because once we enter and we start shooting things, I don't want the timer to go. We also can go to other systems there, since we are sitting there. Japori, Korea, Akamar's a pain in the butt, System 234, Gamma Eridon, Nequencia, Narendra. I think Lorndon Core still counts.
This will be fun trying to get them without.
Yeah, no, it's actually easy. Just kind of scoot around them. Yeah, the
Right, but in my-
old system patrols.
I'm in my super giant ship.
Scoot around them. We'll sit out here and look pretty till he tells us to come in and play.
Alright, there's one.
Back in the day, for those of you who did Delta, what was it called? Delta Rising. When Delta Rising first came out and you had to get XP to progress onwards, Japori was the 9th rule of its day.
Do-do.
We'll just stay here and look pretty till you're done.
And then when I get this third one, I hop out, and then we all go in.
Correct.
Got it. Okay.
Okay.
I'm doing the last one now.
Yeah, we didn't want to start it up and have to go back in because he needs to get 6 of them, so it's 3 on this one, 3 back in.
All right, leaving system.
Okay. And as soon as you're out, we can all go back in and shoot him up. So we're just doing this Japori. But Japori, Korea, Gamma Eridon, Starbase 234, Ekmar. Those are all the Japori run. In fact, one day next week we'll do the whole Japori, or the whole Romulan thing, because it's fun. And it's not bad for XP. Did you go back in?
Yep.
Okay. Nope.
All right.
There you go. I hit the wrong button, but that's okay. I got in. And you can go pick up your mats and we'll go do shooty. I did think that they could add some new not universals, but kills. And one would be Nausicaans, which you can get here and a couple other places. Romulans, which again you can do a patrol for. I just think it'd be fun to add those. Ooh. We got a dreadnought this time.
Ooh. What's up?
You got all 6?
Yep.
Okay. And we can just shoot the daylights out of these guys.
I love having a 125% fire cycling haste on a clicky.
Oh, that's right. We got April 1st coming up, everybody. It's a Monday. I'll probably be on that day just because,
What's going on again? Sorry.
April 1st? April Fool's Day? Artisanal Audio Day?
Oh, yeah. Science! Pew pew! Pew pew pew!
It should be more than one day a year. Hi, Mr. Dave. How are you doing,
I
sweetie?
think it just needs to be an option in the sound.
It is. We definitely need that.
I'll say this. Maybe not completely 100% of the time, but have it at least April 1st and then probably like every 3 months.
Yeah, I'd love an artisanal audio day. If it doesn't cost them anything, it's just so fun.
Yeah, all they have to do is just flip a switch, have it run, anything to do, have it like run 2 or 3 days.
Yeah. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, have like a weekend or something.
Didn't they do that last year? I know it ran extra long last year. Because I think April 1st was on, it was on a Saturday. Ooh.
But yeah, it's, I had a guy that I used to run with. He loved April 1st in SEO.
So
it's funny as heck.
We need to do some Borgies, am I correct?
Correct.
All right, I'm going to queue us up since we got a team here, unless anybody wants to join for some KDF Borg destruction. Takanis Nebula has the Borg, or we can do this as a party right now. I mean, there's a Hive Onslaught waiting to be done.
Ooh. I mean, I only need to kill 10, so it should be easy.
Yeah, but if you're going to kill them, let's do it for some fun.
Yeah.
I haven't done the Nebulas in a long time. Remember when the Nebulas you used to go in and have to slaughter things?
Go in, kill things. Go in, scan enough things.
Yeah,
Yeah.
exactly. Weeboo?
Weeboo.
Also, the ones where you had to go talk to the first contact aliens.
Yeah. I want some of those old ones back.
Oh yeah.
That would be fun to let them come up with those as a separate, queue like we've got with the, what is it, additionals? No. What do they call the, availables? All the weird ones. All of those. I want some of the weird ones back in my availables. Mar Hawkman has great ones for April Fool's Day. 1,000 electrical, 1,000 fire, cold, toxic, and psionic damage. Yes, I want to do 1,000 psionic damage on the ground and 5 magics.
Electrical's kind of easy.
Yeah, and Sparky suits take that up. Actually, cold's pretty easy if you've got the Breen toys. Romulans can deal a fair amount of psionic. Remans can too. It's Death by Numbers. Hi, Death. How are you doing?
Hey, Mom. Hey, gang. What's going on?
Well, we're having a fun night of shooting things.
Oh, that's lovely.
As KDF. We don't always play KDF, so this is kind of nice.
Oh, right on.
All
Talking
right,
about what we
definitely.
need for this year's April Fool's Day for weird stuff. Besides weird audio.
Oh boy.
I want to do the Borg Anniversary Ground Patrol with 7 of 9 with artisanal audio.
For First Contact Day?
Yes.
Oh, that'd be great.
Yes. Commodore Terry wants an animated series ship for the summer ship. I want a new event for this summer. I don't dislike the ones we've got, and I play them very well, but it would be fun to have one new one in there. We haven't had a new winter or summer event for quite a while.
Ma, is your team full up?
No, we had to pick up somebody for this one. We are KDF, but if you got one you want to throw in, we can do that.
Yeah.
Or, we gotta see what's coming up next. What have we got next?
Entirely up to you.
Okay.
This is the last thing I have to get done.
Well, we have to
Everything
see if anybody else has got stuff they have to do. Space Summer Event. I don't think there's going to be a Space Summer Event. I like Rh'ihho. I like to go hang out there. It's warm. It's sunny. It's a beach. It's things I haven't done in real life in forever.
Your efforts are futile. Destroy this.
And hopefully, it won't interfere with DT's wedding. Because, it'd be a pain about DT. I know I promised I'd be here at your wedding, but it's Rh'ihho.
Yeah, it's actually on my list, and setting stuff aside for the eventual transplant is I'm not gonna have my computer. I'm gonna buy a laptop.
Yeah, yeah.
She was like, "We can bring your computer wherever." I'm like, no, you can't.
No, you really can't. I have to find my other computer. I have 3 laptops. I found 2 of them. I have not found the third one. It's here someplace.
I used to have a pretty good gaming laptop, but when Dad's computer started to die, I brought it down for his 60th birthday. Like, here, this will do everything you want it to do. And I had an extra, I had an extra monitor delivered so that he didn't have to deal with the smaller screen. he calls me like because the monitor got there like a week before we went down,
Oh,
and he's like, I got a package today. I'm like, June said I can't open it. Like, well, yeah, it's not your birthday yet. Oh, so that's from you? Uh-huh.
that'll teach him. All right. Does anyone have anything they need to do before we start going off and doing other stuff? Everybody's got your endeavors done?
Yep, got mine.
Yep, all done.
Okay. Has everybody got their event done for the day?
Let me check. Yes, I do.
Okay. Well, that means, you know what that means, right?
Things and stuff.
Things and stuff. Absolutely. Do we have a preference in what things and what stuff we do?
Nope. If we need to do, I can switch to Fed.
Well, we got a whole team of KDF here. Hi, Jack. How are you?
This guy cannot refine any more dilithium.
You guys okay with the random and see what comes up?
Oh, yeah. Yeah, sure.
Yeah, I'm good.
Wee woo.
It's so weird looking at that dilithium ore and it having like 100,000 unrefined.
Yeah, I gotta start getting more dilithium.
You only have 100K worth of refined dill?
Unrefined. Well, what I do is if I've refined as much as I can for the day on that character, I switch characters and do it on somebody else. Just to try to like maximize my dill income.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I know. I totally get that.
But I've been setting up this build and doing all the endeavors on this one character that it's stacking up. What bad guy are we gonna get today?
Enemy ships approaching. On an attack.
Apparently we're getting enemy ships. Ooh, the Mokai. What am I running here? Oh, I'm an engineer. You don't want me anywhere near those satellites.
More bad news. They're targeting the shield generators. If we
Glad to hear that, Jack. I wish everybody does well. Oops.
Oh, I'm getting promoted.
You are?
Yeah. Apparently I'm getting promoted in Cleon Strike Group.
Oh, good. Right now?
Yeah.
Oh, okay. Dante's working then. We were chatting about this earlier. I wasn't aware that he was on tonight doing that, but yay!
Yay.
Congratulations.
I think I'll have to check the Fleet Starbase to see if I can get those hangar pets.
Commodore Terry says, remember once during a Pavo event, somebody upgraded Beta's front satellite to engineering.
Oh.
Have you seen the second Naked Gun movie where everybody slaps himself in the head?
Yeah.
Yeah, you hear slap, slap, slap. Yeah, that's what I think of when I read things like that. Oh, Mr. Dave got movie tickets for Friday's showing of the new Ghostbusters movie. Maybe we'll go see that this weekend. Stupid Mokai.
I just love that point defense console.
If I remember right, Mar Hawkman, the line of people getting ready to slap the woman who's being hysterical is down the entire aisle, and about halfway back, I think it's Barbara Billingsley has got a baseball bat with her, and it just gets better and better as the evening goes on.
Airplane?
Airplane, yes. It's a fine movie. Memories of times of gone past of non-political correctness. I was watching Blazing Saddles the other night.
Oh,
That's one of my favorites.
Yeah, it's such a good movie.
I love Mel Brooks.
I saw that, when it came out at the local theater. I didn't tell my mom what I was going to go see because I'd just go up there. It was a 10-minute walk from the house. And they never questioned anybody about age.
I don't think the movie in question was rated R, right?
Oh, no, definitely wasn't rated R, but the movie theater has the right to basically go, hey, you're 6 years old, you probably shouldn't be seeing that movie without your mom and dad. They didn't even ask. Barbara Billingsley speaks jive. Exactly, Mr. Dave. Exactly.
You were 6 when you saw Mel Brooks
No,
movie?
I'm joking. I was
Okay.
older. But I'm saying I was young. I had to walk to the theater because I didn't drive at all. Barbara Billingsley, yes, from Leave It to Beaver, right? Mar Huckman says, I was not an adult when I saw Airplane. If I remember, Airplane was out summer that my cousin from Sweden was staying with us. It was a summer of wonderful movies. And Don't Call Me Shirley. Exactly.
It's a whole different matter entirely.
It's a whole different matter altogether. It's a whole different matter. Cigarette? Yes, but that's not important right now. Excuse me, cigarette? Yes, it is, but that's not important right now. Oh, God, yeah. So I was watching something with Jeff Bridges the other day when he was a younger actor, right after Airplane came out, and he was still kind of young and not in a lot of stuff. They needed a actor to play an older cousin of his or an older uncle. And he said, hey, I know just the actor for it. Looks just like me, but he's older. And so he mentioned his dad's name. Oh, yeah, but we didn't want a comedian for the role. And he's like, but my dad was a serious actor until Airplane. Wasn't he also in the other one we were talking about, Hot Shots?
Yeah. Oh, wait.
God, that was such a good one.
Yeah.
Yeah, Hot Shots. He played the captain on the ship, the whatever.
Admiral.
Admiral, right. Hot Shots and Hot Shots Part 2 were both excellent. Well, I won't upgrade anything. I'll just stand here and not do things. Which movie had a sequel numbered 33 1/3? That was The Naked Gun.
Yep.
Let's see. Naked Gun, 33 1/3. Oh, there were 3 of them. Naked Gun 2.5, and Naked Gun 33 1/3. The Smell of Fear and The Final Insult. All good movies, yes. They wanted to name the last one Beating a Dead Horse, but they couldn't get away with it. Nature Valley doesn't like airplane? How so? No, I'm not upgrading stuff. I'm an engineer. Are we all engineers? Oh.
No, I'm a tactical. I just can't get anywhere very fast.
Yeah, my color vision. I have new glasses on today. It's an interesting day.
So whoever's playing Tarak, are you good to hold the middle?
This Captain Terry, are you good with the middle?
They're there, so I'm going to assume that they are.
I'll kind of float around here. I'm not good to hold anything on my own, so... Spoof movies. Yeah, when they were well done, they were brilliant. When they were not well done, they were... Ugh. The thing is, to spoof a genre, you have to understand it. And that's where Mel Brooks was brilliant. Young Frankenstein's a great example.
No, it's not Frankenstein, it's Young Frankenstein.
He was my boyfriend! Absolutely ruined Cloris Leachman for me. I could never see her in a serious role. And she was a good, serious actress. But I would see her and go back to that scene. Let's see. You have to like the source. You're not mocking it. You're having fun with it. This is true. So
Baseballs.
Yeah. What was I watching? I was watching an interview with Jonathan Frakes, and he was talking about Galaxy Quest, and he had gone to see it and loved it, and he wanted everybody to go see it. And they were like, "Yeah, no, they're just going to be making a satire," and he's like, "No, it's a love letter."
Yeah.
They know us.
They kind of gotten, Tim Allen's character kind of gotten pegged Will Shatner's.
Yeah.
Will Shatner. Because for a while Shatner kind of hated the fandom. Then he kind of admitted that he finally realized, I'm an asshole.
Yeah, these are people who love you.
Yeah.
Unabashedly love what you did and who you are, and you can do very little wrong.
Yeah, and he now, when he goes to conventions, he photo bombs people out the wazoo. And initially, people are pissed off, but when they realize who the fuck they just got photo bombed by, they're like, they do a complete 180. And they're like, okay, probably one of the few people that can photobomb me, and I'm not gonna be pissed.
I'm gonna die.
Yeah, it's like, hey, if you're photobombed by Shatner, are you gonna be angry?
Nope.
Yeah, I'm pretty
Even
sure.
if you don't like him, you're just gonna be like, what? This just happened to me. It's gonna make your day.
Yes, probably one of the few. Yeah, he might not be at the top of the list of people that you like to be photobombed by, but if he's not in your top 10, there's something wrong.
Well, I doubt we will see him at the one convention we're doing this year, but we are going to Vegas. Though I haven't seen a lot of actors and actresses going to Vegas this year. Oops, I died. Not paying attention. My bad.
Yay, I'm not the only one that died.
Yay! There's my cursor. Oh, great. Well, I came back just in time. Yay! Let's see.
Alright, I need those marks.
And as I say that, I'm looking at Star Trek Las Vegas, and who do they have up front? William Shatner. So let's see who's going to be there. Is this year? This is this year. Ethan Peck, William Shatner, Walter Koenig, Paul Wesley, Kate Mulgrew. Let's see who else is coming along. 41 guests, so not as many as usual. It's usually closer to the 100 range. And I'm looking for you right now, Mr. Dave, just to see. Not yet. Always look for Linda Parks for Mr. Dave. There's a new movie from William Shatner, Call Me Bill. That sounds interesting. Okay, what else? What shall we do? One more random? Or does somebody have something? Something. Hang on, I just got a message here real quick. Let me check that. All right, I'm going to queue us up for one more random. Let's see. I got enough stuff on there. Apparently, I finally upgraded my cannons to Mark 15s, but I don't have the rest of the toys done.
I'm still rocking Mark 12s.
Weeboo?
Yep.
So I will contact my son and see if he would like to go see Ghostbusters. Oh, that looks like Bug Hunt to me.
Yep.
Easy peasy, maybe. That's not my best one. Yeah. Does anybody else not care for the protomatter munition deployment? It never seems to do that much. Oh, yeah, you know what, there. Probably works better if I put on armor of some sort. Armor's always a good idea. It's an old one. I'll switch over to that one then. Protomatter probably is Zankethi, so it goes back away.
Fire in the hole! Obstacle clear.
Yeah, I like this mission. I can just never see anything.
Let's see how well this works. That's not bad. They do a fair amount of devouring. Protomatter munition deployment, correct.
Fire in the hole! Clear to proceed.
That's interesting. There we go. Oh, that was fun! A little Sompek lightning while the Ravager is in mid-air and it kind of explodes all over you. I'll have to keep that in mind.
In the hole! Area clear.
Always run into stuff.
Scans show that we need to jump down this narrow fissure in the rock. Be careful. I don't know what's waiting for us at the bottom.
Really? Whee! Boom. Exactly, Mar Hawkman. It's always more bugs.
Oh no, I got the dead.
Do you need me to come heal you?
No, I can respawn.
Okay.
I'm kind of in a little nut niche.
You wind up respawning further away, though, so.
That's alright.
Okay.
Because if you stop to heal me, you'd probably be dead soon too.
Details. Minor details.
And there
Oh,
you
I
go.
got dead anyway, so there you go. Dead in the middle of some goo. Ooh, we're all dying here.
Oh wow,
The goo is powerful today.
that is a lot of death.
It's a lot of death. I haven't died in bug hunt in a long time. Come on, Denver, down here, boy.
According to our scans, there's a tunnel under us. Give me a moment.
That was interesting. There was a prompt to revive ally. How cool is that?
Fire in the hole! Watch that first step.
I've done this on Elite, but I've never done this on Elite with this tune. This is not a strong tune, she said nicely. We're not going to tell her that in person, though. She'd kill me.
I think I can get us across. Cover me!
So Ed and I would have it worked out. Come up here, drop the cover shield here. I had a cape on once and set it in the wrong position and got my cape caught in the stupid cover shield. And couldn't move for the rest of this until we finished up this whole section of the map. As she says, a friend of mine was playing this with me and joked that we don't need to buy Helldivers, we have Helldivers at home. Pants to bug hunt with Helldivers game we have at home. I have not gotten Helldivers, but I was thinking about it.
It is a lot of fun.
Okay. It looked fun.
I will say, on the much higher difficulties, you are going to want a team you can coordinate with. But a lot of the content you can solo.
Okay. I have an amazing ground build. It's not this one. Well, I do. I have a different ground build. I have 2 ground builds that I love, but they're not KDF. And the KDF who is a good ground build is Gornalicious on my other account. And I didn't want to switch accounts. Clendathu, yeah. We're ready for Clendathu.
Would you like to know more?
Woo! That was fun.
I'm all red and sparkly now.
I don't remember seeing that costume at the tailor's, but okay.
I think I got caught in somebody's cloud of something that they activated.
Oh no, you little ones. Nope, nope, nope. Oh, she's being difficult today, isn't she?
Yeah, she is.
She's a feisty one. If the spawn come to her and she eats them, she regenerates, so... Yay!
Huzzah! Alright, need more fleet marks.
Mar Huckman says ground really doesn't need uber rare gear. You're right. Just a good grasp of how to exploit your strengths. Very true.
And if you have the Kamarki set,
Kamarki set is a great start. A Sparky suit works really well too if you've got the ball fire? Fireballs, whatever that thing is. Ball lightning. Ball lightning. Yeah. Bioessence transfer is really fun too. Gives you 2 things, motion and really does a good job on sucking up the energy. Yeah. Yeah, what was it? Rasul gave me a couple good ground builds, which have been great. Ed and I put together a couple ground builds that were fun. There's so much you can do with a ground build. There's no one absolute. But most of them are totally fun. Anyway, I'm going to call it a night, guys. And I'm going to go let my doggos out and go grab something to eat.
Have a good night, everybody.
Good night.
I'm not going to be on tomorrow, but Frost might be. I'm going to go to class. So everyone, have a wonderful night, and we will talk to you later. Let's go raid somebody real quick, though. Because there's 18 of you out there. Let's go raid someone. Who is out there tonight needing a raid? Ooh, Pirate Scum. We're going to go get JB. If you haven't shared a little love with JB, please do. support folks here
Alrighty.
from Indiana. And, he's a good guy too. All right. Have a great night, everybody. Go give JB some love. Take care.
Take care.
Da, 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 da,
I
da,
gotta
da,
go
da.
let my fuzzball out.
No worries.
It's like she
No
knows